So which set can I pull the most heat from? Prismatic Evolutions, Surging Sparks, or the good old classic Astral Radiance? Let's find out. So there is just a bit of a discrepancy for each opening. Prismatic Evolutions, this is a booster bundle. It only comes with 6 packs, while the others are only 4. I bought the Astral Radiance Build and Battle Kit off of the Pokemon Center back when they were doing the illustration contest promo cards. My fiance Coral found 4 packs at the Pokemon vending machine. I got this through my local card shop, Tabletop Village, so shout out to them. So for Prismatic Evolutions, of course the popular cards are the Evolutions. Now, I'm not necessarily chasing that, but if I get it, amazing. I'm looking for the Roaring Moon, Raging Bolt, Cerulege, even Dragapult, which Coral pulled right in front of me. Anything Master Ball that's not Ursaluna or Miltank, I already have those, or any of the trainer cards. Surging Sparks, I opened a fair amount of Surging Sparks, not nearly enough that I want to. Of course, you know, there's Pikachu as the ultimate chase card, and you have Latios. I have Latios, but I don't have Latios. There's a lot of trainers cards I want, like Lycia's Appeal or Jasmine's Gaze illustration rares. And of course, last but not least, there's Astral Radiance from the Sword and Shield era. Some of the more popular cards are the Machamp V. Of course, there's Starmie with Misty right next to it. Garchomp V, which I already have in a PSA 7 or 8. I have it in a PSA 7. And then everything else after that is just more trainer gallery cards that I want. I don't have much, if any of them. Now let's get to cracking. Oh, shoot. Okay. Is this bright enough? All right, where do I start? Let's do Astral Radiance first. Now, I've actually been sitting on Astral Radiance and Prismatic Evolutions for a hot minute, mainly because I've just been busy with work-life stuff. Wow, I cannot open this plastic. Here we go. I'm gonna use this little tripod thing. So I've been real busy with like work-life stuff, so this has been sitting on my desk for the better half of 2-3 weeks, Astral Radiance specifically, and for Prismatic Evolutions, I didn't pick it up until a week later since it came out, so it's just been sitting on my desk for 2 weeks. I think it came out 2 weeks ago. And here we have the Weird Deer Astral Radiance promo card for the Build and Battle deck. And I just haven't gotten around to it. Now I have time. Finally able to record this video and get it opening. Now, for next week's video, if you guys stay tuned, we have Journey Together to open. A little preview, a little sneak peek. I pulled some gas in there, I'll tell you that much. Okay, we're starting off with this Palkia. Now, why did I choose Astral Radiance? Well, the illustration contest card promo just arrived. I'm gonna get this code card off camera. The illustration contest promo just arrived, and you needed to spend, money to get it off of the Pokemon Center. Now, there's like GameStop and Best Buy who participated if you just bought Pokemon cards, but the Pokemon Center, of course, was also doing that. And naturally, I had to try my hand at it, and I ended up getting 3 of those promos, 1 through the Pokemon Center, 1 through GameStop, and 1 through my local shop, Tabletop Village. So I got 1 for me, myself, and I, aka Coral and my dad. And that was that. Spicy seasoned curry, and Zamazenta V started it off just perfectly, and Samurott for the holo rare. Okay. This is what I wanted. I wanted trainer gallery cards. I wanted something I don't have, and I don't have Zamazenta V. I don't have Hop in there. And this is a nice holo. I'm done. I'm happy. If I don't pull anything else, which would be kind of sad, not gonna lie, I'd be all right. So yeah, that's the reason why I got Astral Radiance. It was one of the sets available on the Pokemon Center at the time. You might still be able to pick this up. It's It's great if you're looking to open Astral Radiance and the price point is, you know, normal. It's 4 packs for 20 bucks. That's pretty average. It's retail, and as it should be. That's why I picked up Astral Radiance. And I also want to try my hand at that build and battle deck, just to see what it's all about, because I didn't start actively buying build and battles up until, I'd say, last year or so, when I started making pre-release vlogs, which I'm having a ton of fun with. And if you stick around for next week, you will see Journeys Together make an appearance. We have Gusty Pickaxe, Zissou, Adaman, and Vespa Queen, or Vespa Quinn. I'm gonna say Queen, because I can. So, my chases. Let's discuss my chases. Of course, anything Trainer Gallery, the Starmie card. My dad had that Starmie card. When I helped him out sell his Pokemon card collection at one of our local card shows, he had the Starmie card, and that sat on for like a couple of shows. They wanted it, but you know, the asking price at the time was too high, and it's a little higher now, I believe, because I think we were selling it for like 80 bucks. Now, I'm not into selling Pokemon cards, I was just helping my dad out, but yeah, that card is now really sought after and people really want it. Hisuian Electrode, Gardenia's Vigor, Whiscash, Reverse Hollow Magnemite, and Hisuian Arcanine. I really want, aside from the trainer galleries, that Rainbow Rare Typhlosion. I know I could probably just buy them outright, but Typhlosion is my favorite Pokemon. I love the Johto series, the Johto line, Cyndaquil's line, and Typhlosion's the man. Now I know there's not Journeys Together, I think that's the set after one, the one with Team Rocket. They're going to include Ethan, or Gold, and his Typhlosion, and hopefully some artwork. And Typhlosion and the other Johto starters will probably get some justice in some illustration rare cards, because there hasn't been any. Or if there has been, then I might have missed it. We got our Grass Energy, Kirlia, Canceling Cologne, RIP F-Mark cards for competitive, Shieldon, Irida, and Hisuian Avalugg. Okay, was that it? That was it. You know, out of 4 packs, I got my Zamazenta V. Okay, let's see if you can top that, Surging Sparks. We'll see if you can top that. Now, I did get a couple of playables like Irida, Canceling Cologne, and whatnot, but the F regulation for competitive Pokemon is coming to an end soon, and I don't think I'm going to build any of those decks anytime soon that use F cards. Now, for the code card for the build and battle box, just for those who want to use it, I probably won't use it online. There's no point in me trying to play this online. It is what it is. Cool cards though. Okay. I'm actually going to keep this aside, put that in my collection binder. Next up, Surging Sparks. We're going to start with Alolan Executor. When Surging Sparks first came out, I did a pre-release and then I went home and opened up the ETBs right after. And the pull rates are, you know, not bad. They're decent. I was about to do the card trick. Oops. Let's see what we can get here. I definitely want more Surging Sparks. I want to get a booster box of Surging Sparks. For right now, I don't really want to pay retail for it because A, it's hard to find. You literally have to take a day off work just to find it and, you know, fight other people for it. And B, the market price for it is just not worth it. I'd rather save my money. We got Paldean Tauros, and we got Donphan, and for the rare, we got Iron Crown. We're gonna do Archaludon, and Archaludon actually helps spur one of the new playable decks in this current meta, and that deck is kind of a menace. It works. I'd say I have a 50% win rate against it with my Raging Bolt, but although my Raging Bolt skills aren't that great, I could get better, and I'm gonna focus more into the competitive aspect right after rotation, because right now I've just been too busy to play enough in tournaments, and I'm pretty happy with Raging Bolt, but the new Raging Bolt with the Hoot Hoots, I'm gonna have to learn how to get good with. Pansear and Togekiss for the rare. And I swear Togekiss is just haunting me through all of the sets it's in. Wait a minute. Kecleon. Expert Hider. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. This is kind of a good stall Pokemon. I like that. Not really playable, but if I make like a jank deck, I might use Kecleon. Speaking of jank decks, my old jank deck with Mewtwo and Ceruledge, that is going bye-bye with rotation as well. At least for the time being. Oh, it also uses Mimikyu. At least for the time being, because I kind of gutted that deck to build my Dragapult deck, and I can't get those cards back, at least not at the moment. I'm getting singles right now that aren't online are a bit hard to get. Terra Orb leading into Zarude. Okay guys, at least I got a playable, right? Last pack magic here. It's Pikachu, so obviously we're gonna get Pikachu, right? We're gonna get Pikachu and we're gonna put Pikachu in Pikachu. Or like a Latios EX. It could be a regular EX, that's fine with me. So these were all just singles. Coral found these in the vending machines. And it was just all loose singles. I asked her to get 4. She called me up, she's like, I found some. I said, just get 4. I don't need much. Flittle, Blitzel, Shroodle, all ending in ul, Walrein, Armarouge, Pasho Berry, Dedenne. Can we get an illustration here? No. Alolan Diglett, can we get a rare? Slacking EX, you know? I'll take it. It's an EX and I don't have this guy in my collection. His ability, Born to Slack. He's an office worker, huh? Sorry. If your opponent has no Pokemon EX or Pokemon V in play, this Pokemon can't attack. Oh, and he hits for 280. So that's actually not a bad card if you know you're playing a deck against like a Miraidon EX, for example, who only exclusively uses EX Pokemon, or a Raging Bull, who uses like 1 or 2 non-EX Pokemon. So you'll be fine for the most part unless you're playing like Cloth. He hits for 280, that's decent, and his HP is 340. That's kind of nasty. That's kind of nasty though. Alright, so for Surging Sparks, I did not pull much. I pulled the same amount. Out of 4 packs, I got 1 pull. Not bad. I got 1 playable though. I'll take it. So far, I honestly think I will save my opinion until I open Prismatic. Alright guys, where'd my tripod go? Prismatic Evolutions, also known as Traumatic Evolutions, Prismatic Depressions. This set sucks. I can't pull anything. I can't find this set. I can't buy this set. Scalpers suck. Blah, 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 blah. I got 6 packs. I got 6 chances to try. What can go wrong, right? I'm bound to pull at least one thing, right? Tell me I'm right, guys. Tell me I'm right. I'm not even gonna say I know I could pull the you-know-what. The you-know-what pack. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. But if that does happen, I'm probably gonna peek in audio. Not gonna lie. And Coral's gonna be rushing into the room like, what's going on? Are you okay? I'll be like, I'm fine. Okay, we got Leafeon and Glaceon to start. What do y'all got? I hope you got me the Blood Moon Ursaluna, any of the trainer cards, anything really. A Master Ball. Ooh, hollow. I'm gonna use this for my Dragapult deck. I'll put that right there. No, I'll put it off to the side. Okay. My favorite type of card. Draw 3. Friends in Paldea. Bronzor. Furfrou. Larvitar. Slowking. Janine's Secret Art. Bug Catching Set. Applin. Oh, Pokeball pattern. Look at that. Light hit it just right. Another Applin. Okay. And Iron Thorns EX. That's not bad. However, I did buy 4 of these I don't think I'm gonna make another Iron Thorns type of deck in the future, but that, you know, that's a pull. I'll take it. And I got a Pokeball and a Holo Energy. Here's what I'll do. I'll do Pokeballs right here, reverse holos, and then rare plus double rare, whatever it's called, whatever the term is called. Put it off to the side right there. Eevee and Sylveon. So who else is there? There's Roaring Moon, Raging Bolt with those kind of old school style, like, not retro, that's not the right term, but a certain art style card. And there's Cerulege too, which he's coming into the meta as pretty playable. I don't know what they're doing in Japan, but I hope he's still playable after rotation. Hippowdon, Amoris, Lopunny, Explorer's Guidance. There's quite a bit of playable cards in this set, like Professor Turo Scenario. Pokeball Pattern, Dracloak. I'll use this to bling on my deck. Do we have any illustration rares? Nope, another Lopunny, that's okay. And Monkey Dory. Hey, he's a playable. You get a lot of playables in this set. It's not bad, especially if, you know, you missed out on whatever sets those were on. Although, this doesn't have Arven. I need a lot more Arvens. I didn't realize how crucial Arven would need to be. I just need more Arvens, man. Dracloak, Duraludon, Black Belt's Training. I don't know what I was gonna say, I just put it back up to the camera. Bronzor, Rescue Board, Suicune, Buddy Poppin', everyone needs those. Hey, Ace Spec, Scoop Up Cyclones. Alright, if I see like any Ace Specs, especially like Prime Catcher, which is also in this set, would be cool. Friends in Paldea, and the Dunsparce. Alright. I'll put that. That's a poll. I have 2 polls already. I would count Pokeballs, but I think these might just be included. I got polls. I got 2 polls. Already more, but there's 6 packs in here, so the distribution is a little different, and the ways I got some was a bit different too, because, you know, one's a build and battle kit, one is just loose packs, and the other's, you know, 6 packs. There's no like real testament of you should get this over that. It's all randomized. I could have pulled nothing from here. That's happened to me before. 151 looking at you. Duskull, Cottony, Litleo, Lacey, Executor, Binding Mochi. So much playable cards, guys. Whimsicott. Can we get that illustration rare? No, we get Professor Sada's Vitality, but we're gonna lead into a rare of Jolteon. Okay, that's alright, because we have 2 more packs to go. Oh, only 2. It's going by so fast, man. Okie doke. Whatever. Code card for you, energy for me, and Pokemon for everyone. Okay. We have Cottony, another Litleo, another Dracloak, another Duraludon, and Diplin, Glass Trumpet, Heatran, Pyroar. Can we get that illustration rare right here? Let's freaking go! Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. Yo, if I had 2 of these, no, if I had 3 of these, because I'd have to give one to Coral. If I had 3 of these, this would go into my Raging Bolt deck. Look at that beauty. He's gonna sit nice and tight in my trade. Sorry, that was a nasty sound. I'm so sorry. I didn't know there were double pulls in this set. Nice! I got Airy. Alright. Dude, I already hit 2 of my wants in this set. Alright. I think I honestly have used up my magic right here in this booster bundle. Prismatic Evolutions, last pack magic. Let's see what we could get here. Alright everyone, step right up. We got a code card, and what kind of energy we get? We get Metal Energy, and the first Pokemon is not a Pokemon because it's Professor's Research with Professor Oak as the main art. Ooh, sorry, I did 2 at once. Badoo, very playable. I'm gonna put him off to the side. Baneri, Hippowdon, Kieran, Seaking, Regigigas, Cyphermaniac's code breaking. I'm just so excited from that double pull. Okie dokie. And for the rare, Blood Moon Ursaluna. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna be real with you guys. That was pretty fun. Prismatic Evolutions, I'm not depressed. I'm not traumatized. I got 2 Pokeballs. I got like a decent amount of pulls here. Let me put all the regular rares away real quick. I got 4 pulls out of the 6 packs. Okay, so now let's compare. Who won? Who won out of all of the packs? Out of Astral Radiance, Surging Sparks, or Prismatic Evolutions? Who do you think won? Let me know in the comments down below. Just kidding. Or no, I'm not kidding. Actually, let me know in the comments down below. I'll start. 3rd place. Sorry, it has to go with Surging Sparks. I do like Slacking EX. If I make a jank deck, I would like to use Slacking EX. It only costs 2 energy. You put a double turbo in there. You're swinging for 260. I didn't get much else. I got like a Terra Orb. That's a good playable card. I didn't get that much else. And then second would have to be Zamazenta V from Astral Radiance. This is great because I don't have this card. And I was looking for a Trainer Gallery card and I willed it into existence. And I get this cool stamped promo card, Weird Deer. And of course, the winner has to go with Prismatic Evolutions. I'm sorry, but Teal Mask Ogrepon EX, and then I got a surprise. I got Airy. I didn't know there's double pulls in this set. Got a nice Ace Spec and Scoop Up Cyclone, and I got Iron Thorns EX, which I already have. But you know, trade bait. Maybe another deck that uses like one of these guys. Who knows? Prismatic Evolutions is today's winner. And if you stick around in the future, I've been holding on to this sucker for a minute too. Prismatic Evolutions ETB, future video, but next week we got to get through Journeys together. So, what do you think? Do you guys agree with my assessment? Let me know down in the comments below. What should I open next? What should I compare next? I don't do anything like too crazy. I usually do whatever I can get my hands on. So if it's like Evolving Skies versus XY Evolutions, I probably won't ever do that because that's not friendly for my wallet, right? If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content in the future. And with that being said, my name is Kevin. And with that being said, my name is Kevin TCG, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Oh wait, hold on. For you video game nerds out there, I got Xenoblade X. That just came out, and I'm gonna be playing it this entire weekend. I'm so excited for that, and I also got limited run games. SVC Chaos, so that's SNK versus Capcom. Super excited. I got the digital version. I'm debating on keeping it sealed or opening it. Yeah, I just wanted to share that. I don't have a video game channel. Not yet, at least. Maybe in the future. Let me know your cool video games you're playing through the weekend if you're still watching. Peace. Was I searching for a future? I'm by myself. I'm by myself.